Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today, Mako. Let's get to it. Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's just so much to talk about. But first things first, if you don't know already, Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually episodic in nature instead of the entire remastering of Final Fantasy VII. Now, there's two reasons for this, probably three reasons. First of all, size. The size of the game already is close to 100 gigabytes, which is quite large for any game, let alone a non-multiplayer online as a game type game. Second of all, this allowed them to kind of flesh out a little bit more of the story, flesh out a little bit more of the scenery of the backdrop, including the city. So this gave them more opportunity to do more and to do a little bit more with the game than they did the first time around. Speaking of first time around, Final Fantasy VII came out in 1997, over 20 years ago. So the graphics and the sound and the gameplay obviously are going to be much different than it was in the original game. Now, people that have played the original game in their own minds, especially now after many years later playing it, will say that the way that the remake looks is the way that they would have seen it or remember it playing. And obviously that is not the case. We don't have that kind of audio fidelity, 20 years ago, let alone the graphical fidelity. So the visuals and the audios are just completely, hugely improved over the original. Now, there are a lot of fans that have emotional ties to Final Fantasy VII, saying it is, their first RPG or what brought them into the RPG genre for games, or maybe they had been playing RPGs previously and this one just took it to that next level of immersion and believability. So whatever it happened to be, this time frame was pivotal in bringing people into RPGs and having that emotional attachment. All right, now one of the things about 1997, the original to the remake, the original did not have voice acting in it. So you had all text, and things like Mako led to maybe a couple of arguments with your buddies because maybe you thought it was Mako, like the shark, like I did, and other people said it was Mako or something else entirely. So you might argue about it for a couple minutes, but it really didn't matter. You say it the way you want to say it, and did it really matter what other people said? Not really. However, now there is voice acting, and they have certain ways of saying certain things. So if you had previously played the original game and thought Tifa was Tifa or Mako was Mako, then obviously you might be a little disappointed, but I don't think it's that serious. Again, you can call it whatever you want, and you can cringe a little bit every time they say Mako. Now, in addition to the story, the storyline is still the same. Like I said, they are going to flesh it out a little bit. This episode, we're talking about the Mako Reactor number 1. This is the very beginning of the game, up until getting to the reactor and then getting out. Now, you do have several options when setting up the game. You can invert the access, so you can have that more flight type access where the Y is inverted and whatever. But you also can adjust the difficulty where the game plays, especially the battles, play more like they did back in the original, or you can have the more evolved strategy-based battles where everything is real-time, spells, abilities, that's all real-time, all your attacks are real-time, so it is a little bit more action-based. But if you want to change that, you certainly can, and it could be a little bit more of the original. If you're feeling a little nostalgic, you can put it on the classic, I believe, setting. And I think it is a little bit more strategic, but as you play, you'll find out no matter how you play it, it is going to be much more strategic, I think, than the original. when you get into battles and you actually have to circle around the enemy in order to get behind them to get an attack in without it being blocked or doing less damage. I mean, that certainly adds a layer to it. Now, one of the things that you'll find in the original and this one, of course, is that there are lots of kind of nooks and crannies that you can kind of look around and find things that you wouldn't necessarily have run into. There's a certain amount of chests and boxes that you'll get just by running around and going through the main path. Going through all these side paths will help you find the lesser known or optional type pieces that you wouldn't necessarily find unless you were looking around, unless you were trying to find, you know, everything. And in the beginning, it's very easy. You just go to a certain spot, and if you're looking around, then you'll eventually find it. As you go along in the story, there may be kind of gates or locks where you have to do A, then B, before you can get to that sweet loot C. One of the nice things about Final Fantasy VII is it kind of eases you into everything, both from a movement standpoint to the battles, and it just kind of adds layers as you go. So you can definitely see the RPG elements as you go along, where it is not just an action type game. You have different weaknesses, different strengths, especially when you start to get into things like the guard dogs. Once you get to there, then all of a sudden, you know, you can just slash away at it and eventually beat it. But if you use a little bit of strategy, that fight becomes a lot easier. And then of course you have things like staggering and different modes of attack. So you have your Punisher mode and your Operator mode, different abilities, different spells, and of course each character is not tied to a specific spell or spell set like some games. You can change it up, and it is all based on your materia and what you have. Now, in this section, you have set materia, set spells, and then as you go along, you can change it up depending on what you need and what you plan on using, or what you have to make the fight a little bit easier. So maybe you went through, it went really badly, you got taken out, and then you say, okay, now how do I make this a little bit easier? So in general, organics like dogs or people are more susceptible to fire elements. So your fire spells or any type of fire damage, people and animals are going to be more weak to those types of attacks. So it'll make your fight a little bit easier against those types of opponents. Any type of machines are generally weak to lightning based attacks. So if you have lightning, then machine attacks are going to go a lot easier if you have MP and lightning spells to use. And that's about all I have to say for this episode. In general, I'll let you enjoy the rest of it on your own. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Get him, boy!
Guess you're first. That's that. to it.
Get ready. See ya. Was never in doubt.
This way. Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
Job's a job. Enough. Need a light. Let's do this. Nothing to it. Was never in doubt.
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
I'm watching you.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take him!
You've got this. It's over. Enough.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Ooh, gotta love it. Ain't no thing. Get your ass out of here. Now for the real show. Suck on this. Want some more? Suck on me! Bring it home! Do your job, Merc!
Shut up and move over.
Suck on me! Oh, we're done here!
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective.
Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
This is gonna sting!
My turn. No holding back.
Hey! It's not moving!
Let's spin it down. Give it all you've got.
Of course! It just had to get back up!
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
Gonna make your eyeball!
Let's do this. It's on now. Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Enough.
What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
God damn. I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry it up.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Should be easy. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Want some more? See ya! You're up.
My turn. It's over.
You think if we fell in, We sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No, the pump would suck us back up. That was easy.
Sure it was. Let's do this! Let's do this! All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job! What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc. Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Shit!
Should I be worried?
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Taking over.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up. That's it. Let's do this. Gotta heal up. Keep it together.
All right! Watch and learn. Gonna make your give them hell! Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help. Hey, ain't there something you want to say to yours too? Bring it home!
Let's do this.
Suck on this! The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Sir, thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Bingo! Focus on that core!
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
shine.
Or go down in flames.
Asshole! If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both!
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less lip from you? Suck on this!
All right. Damn it. Need to heal up soon. Right. Heal up and regroup. All good. Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Coming at you hard and fast.
My turn.
It didn't work.
That didn't work either. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot!
About damn time. I'm counting on you.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Yeah. Damn pain in the ass!
You're welcome.
You got this!
Let's do this. Focus and find a way. Another barrier? Now you're ready for it. Any last words? Need to do something about these wounds. Take the lead.
All right, watch and learn. Hit fire! You ain't stopping us! Give them hell!
Gotta heal up when I have the chance. Gotta heal up. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Ah, damn it! This thing is tough!
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion! Little pick me up. Asshole! I'm counting on you. Ah, why you gotta pick on me? Get off! Don't just stand there! Help me out, damn it!
tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Now, go! Need to do something about these wounds. Heal up and regroup. Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn. You got this.
Taking over. Get ready. Gotta memorize the attack patterns. Gotta heal up. Need to do something about these wounds. Burn. All right. Heal up and regroup.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or it's through.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. Right. Gotta heal up. Need to do something about these wounds. It's down! Rain hell on it!
Ain't gotta tell me twice!
Sorry.
And now? Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Where should be covering our way out?
but doable. That's that. It's over. Not bad. You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero!
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way! This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on! Don't look back! Let's go, let's go, let's go! We're running out of time!
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. That's that. Enough.
Let's go! The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
You got that right. Keep it together.
About damn time! So now! Good at you, boy!
Let's do this. Let's do this. Take the lead.
Alright! Watch and learn! Give them hell!
I got this. You're done. That's that. No time to celebrate.
Sure there is!
All done.
Cocky little bitch.
No escape. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. That's enough. Dang! Ain't got nothing on me.
Don't get in my way.
Are you trying to start something? Huh? Come on!
Let's finish this.
About damn time! You got this!
Let's do this. No holding back. Going in. Enough. This won't take long. Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn! Suck! Sir. Come on!
Doors open. We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.